Hi there, I'm Trista Polo with Cecil TV, and I'm so excited to be here once again for our monthly segment with Naomi Copenhaver. She's the branch manager of Perryville Public Library. Welcome, Naomi. Where are you joining from today?
Krista, I'm actually coming to you from the teen space at the Perryville Library today. I wanted to show the space off since our renovations. We've added a teen area for the number of teens we see here at Perryville every afternoon. And it's just such a cool space. It's got really comfy seating. We have technology. We have activities for the teens. And we always have a staff member here in the room. And so you can find teen spaces in both Perryville and Northeast branches. So a lot of people don't know we have it. I just thought it would be cool to show it off today.
Yeah, I love it. I know about the Northeast branch because I live near there, but it's a beautiful space that you're in, and it looks like there is a lot of good stuff for the teens to have. I love it. But you know what else? I did notice something different of both of us today. Look, we're both wearing long sleeves. The weather is changing. I know we've been talking about the air conditioning that the libraries have and that it's a cooling center, but now you're wearing a sweater. I have on my Turkey Point Lighthouse hoodie. It's the weather's changing.
Going into full librarian mode with my cardigan. It's happening.
I love it. It works well on you. It works well. Now, September is a pretty big month for the library, and not just sweater-wise. So tell us what's up.
Yeah, September is actually National Library Sign-Up Month. So, we always say your library card's your most valuable card in your wallet, right? So if you're looking for what to get for back to school, come get a library card. That's one thing we tell everyone. It'll give you access to thousands of books, movies, music, and more. And when you come in this month, if you sign up for a library card, you get to take a really cool picture with your giant library card, CCPL giant library card here in the branches. And sometimes we put those photos up on social media to show people that have come in and gotten a library card. So it's a really exciting month for us.
That's really great. Now, do you have a specific hashtag for social that you want us to use to promote it?
No, actually just Cecil County Public Library. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. So, mainly we post that information.
Awesome.
But yeah, if you just can put it out there that it's National Library Month, Library Card Sign Up Month, that would be really great.
I want to tell you, when we moved to the area, you have to get your car registered, you have to get your Maryland driver's license, and you have to get your library card. It was one of the very first things we did to become Cecil County residents. And I have used that card so much for myself, my husband, my niece and nephew when they visit. It's such a wonderful resource. And it's because you have so many great programs. Look at that transition. See what I did there? So tell us about the programs that you have going on this month.
Oh, like every time I say, I'm doing just a smidge of what we have to offer for the month of September. So I'm going to go through some things for all ages. So for little ones, and actually this is an all age program. On Saturday, September 6th at Northeast, we're having a Japanese Swordsmanship program. They're doing a Kendo and Iaido Demonstration there on the lawn at Northeast. So this is a lead up to an event I'm going to talk about later called Taste of Japan. So with this program, the Baltimore-Annapolis Kendo team will demonstrate the precision, discipline, and artistry of Kendo and Iaido, which are traditional Japanese sword fighting styles. It's a really cool program. I'm going to do it outside. Great space for it there, and we're just really excited that that's one of our lead-up programs. On September 11th at Rising Sun, we're going to have Fairhill Nature Center is going to present incredible insects. So kids can learn all about bugs with the Fairhill Nature Center and explore insect life cycles, anatomy through interactive hands-on games, activities, and demonstrations. So that's just a really cool. Kids love bugs. I love bugs. I think they're cool. For teens, big day for us here at Perryville. The first day of school is September 2nd. So we see about 40 to 50 teens here in the space every single day after school. So we're having a welcome back celebration at Perryville on the first day of school from 3 to 4:30 that day. So we're going to have an afternoon of games, crafts, trivia, snacks, pizza. So it's going to be a really fun day for us welcoming the teens back here into the space. And then in Elkton on September 23rd, they're holding teen cuisine by the campfire. So teens can try their hands at cooking and learn how to make fun campground favorites like hot dogs, bug juice, and s'mores. So it's kind of a fun interactive cooking program with the teens. And then for adults on September 9th, we have Intro to Podcasting at the Northeast Branch. Professor host Evan Dvorkin of the podcast Your Social Gathering will give an introductory presentation that can serve as a beginner's guide for people who want to start their own podcast. So they'll cover everything from gear to recording and software recommendations for editing for your podcast, any kind of podcast you'd like to do. September 13th at Elkton, they're going to have Music in the Library, Japanese Kodo, which is another lead up to our Taste of Japan program. So it's a musical tradition. It's a live performance. And it'll introduce you to the expressive voice of the Kodo, an instrument steeped in history, artistry, and emotion. It's pretty cool to see that program come out. And then at Perryville, we're going to do chair yoga for mind and body. This is an adult program. So we're going to learn breathing techniques for stress reduction and mental clarity, flexibility and posture techniques for better balance, and a range of motion. So we've been trying to get an adult yoga program here for a while, so we're really excited about that program.
Well, as always, you're blowing me away with all these amazing programs, and I'm checking off all the ones I want to go to and I want my niece and nephew to go to, etc. Now, you've mentioned leading up to an event. I know we have the crab crawl coming up, but you've been talking about an event around Japan. Can you tell us about that and also the crab crawl?
Sure, yeah. So Crab Crawl comes up first. It's on September 13th. So it's downtown Northeast. It's everything crabs, basically. Stroll Main Street and sample crab-inspired dishes at 5 local restaurants or favorites. And there's also a crab art auction and a raffle at the VFW, so in Northeast. So proceeds from the Crab Crawl support our summer reading program and our children's book festival. To get more information, visit ccplfriendsfoundation.org or check the CCPL website for full event and ticket details. So we're still promoting that. We're really excited about it. There's a lot of people signed up already, but we're still putting the word out.
And you still have tickets left for that?
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Yep, we've got tickets.
Great.
Yep. And then the one that I keep talking about, and the one I'm probably most excited about that we've been working on, is Taste of Japan. So that's going to happen on Saturday, September 20th at the Elkton Branch. So it's all about Japanese culture and traditions. So we're going to bring Japan to life here in Cecil County through activities, live performances, and food samplings. And this is an all ages event. No registration is required. It's free. So we're going to have taiko drumming, kamishibai storytelling, which is basically paper theater storytelling. It's really cool Japanese form of art. A jujitsu demonstration, a kimono fashion and dressing demonstration, and I'm going to mess this up, a sakahuchi performer, which is bamboo flute. So it's super cool event. All ages will like it. We're going to have activities throughout the entire building. And like I said, food samples. So we've really putting the word out about this event and all the programs leading up to it. If you look in our library link this month, which we'll talk about in a little bit in a second, anything with a little red crane next to it is a Taste of Japan program or associated with Taste of Japan.
Wow, it sounds like you put a lot of preparation and planning into this Taste of Japan event, especially since you have events coming up to it. Is this the first time you've had this event?
Well, we've had other cultural events like this. We just did Taste of India. That was back in April of last year. This time we're doing Taste of Japan, and we're looking forward to doing other ones in the future.
So but you haven't done Japan before?
No,
wow.
As far as I know, in my 6 years, since I've been here, we've not done anything Taste of Japan related. I mean, the library's been here for a long time. So in the past, they may have done stuff that was focused on Japanese culture, but nothing to this extent that I know of.
It's amazing. It sounds really wonderful. And I know that in the area in Cecil County, we have some really yummy sushi places. Like I know that the culture is already here, at least in the cuisine wise. So I love that you're going to expand our ability to explore that culture further.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I mean, everybody should come out. And like I said, it's just going to have such a variety of different presenters. There's going to be something to be interested in from 10 to 2, the entire time. There's something to go and see, or there's activities throughout the building. Like it's a really cool event. So hopefully everybody shows up for it.
Yeah. Now, do we have to register for that one? I know we do for the crab crawl.
Yeah, the crab call requires tickets, and all the other programs I talked about most of them require registration. For Taste of Japan, you can just show up that day, anytime between 10 and 2. It's a drop-in whenever you want. But for any of the programs, you can always register or get more details about them at www.cecilcountylibrary.org.
Great. And I know that there are so many other programs you haven't mentioned. We can get that information on the website as well. And then you have a publication that comes out to keep us up to date as well. Can you just remind us about that too, please?
Yeah, we have a newsletter. It's called the Library Link. It comes out every month, and then there's more information that comes out via email through that as well. So again, you can sign up for that at www.cecilcountylibrary.org/newsletter, or visit our website at www.cecilcountylibrary.org to get more information about the link.
Beautiful. I just love how the Cecil County Library System has so many things going on all the time for all ages. And I just thank you so much for giving us a taste of what's coming up in September.
Oh, I thank you guys for having us. We're just excited to get the word out there. We want as many people to come to all these programs and events as we can possibly get. And it just, it gives people a chance to see the array of different things we offer. And I mean, like I said, I only read about 2 children's programs when I tried to choose. When I was trying to choose, there's over 20 children's programs to choose from all the branches. So it's really amazing if you look at the amount of programs and events we're offering to the community and how many we want people to come to them. So get the word out. Come on out, especially for our big events like Crab Crawl and Taste of Japan. Make sure, you tell everyone you know about it.
Absolutely. Social media is a great way to do that, forwarding the newsletter or the link to the website to people that you know. And don't forget, get your library card this month as well. Yeah, let's hold it up.
Sure.
I love it. It is always such a pleasure to get together with you, Naomi, and learn about the things going on in the library. So I'm Trista Polo, and I want to thank you so much for joining Cecil TV. Be with us next month when we tell you about what's coming up in October. But in the meantime, we'll see you at the library.